Hello, and welcome everybody. Happy Monday to you all, and a very happy holiday to you all as well. You know what I mean? How is everyone doing? Let's have a kiki. I want to have a kiki. Do you guys like my Christmas lights? Oh, and I've got a new deck to play with today, introducing a new deck into my repertoire of decks. This is my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, my 10th deck. And I've got 2 more new ones to add later this week. Oh, Alea, don't even get me started on this full moon energy. I was down for the count on, what was it? Was it Friday night? Saturday night? It's fucked up. Saturday night was fucked up. And yeah, the energies have just been shit since then, and it's really weird because the full moon right now is currently in Gemini. My moon sign is in Gemini. And lately I've been feeling like I've had difficulty and blockages in communication, and Geminis are all about communication, so I don't know why I'm having such problems. But it's really bothering me, and it's causing a lot of strife, so yeah. How's everyone out there today? Let's get those likes up. Let's get some more people in the room before we get this party started. I think I've got a psychic hunch that there's a lot of people that are traveling right now for Christmas, because isn't today the 20th? Yeah, today is the 20th. So I have a feeling a lot of people just probably took a lot of this week off. But boy, I am so excited to show these cards off to you guys. That is going to be fun. I am also new developments in the nail department. I no longer I've decided to stop wearing fake nails because I have very healthy natural nails. So I figured I should start going back to gel polishing my nails, which is what I did today. Got this pretty manicure and I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, it looks like things are super duper slow. Let's just go ahead and wait till some more people come in. Who all is in the room right now? It's weird. I feel like last week everyone was like had so much tea that needed to be spilled. Yeah, don't ever, Kendra, if you have healthy nails, don't ever get acrylic nails. I've never gotten acrylic nails, but I get gel polish, which is not nearly as bad. I would recommend that. I have really healthy nails. Thank you, Alea. When I say fake nails, I just meant from the drugstore, those little they're basically little chips of plastic that you just glue on your nails, and I don't know, they're just they're cute, but they're a little over the top. I just want something a little more understated, I guess. And it kind of didn't help that, well, it's very difficult to conduct your life. Yeah, mine grows super fast too, Kendra. We must have the same gene, whatever that gene is. My nails and my hair grow hella fast, and they're both really strong. But yeah, no acrylic. Acrylics are so bad for you. But with press-on nails, which is what I was wearing, it inhibits your ability to do pretty much anything. I couldn't open like a can if it had a little pull top. Like no soda. I don't drink a lot of soda. I don't drink any soda, but I eat a lot of soup and there's a little pull tab on it. Wasn't able to do that. Kind of rendered me a little bit useless, and it felt really nice being able to like just open the door today and just kind of like grab at it and just grab my keys from my purse. And the nice thing about gel polish, Kendra, I'm sure you know this if you've had it, but how it dries instantly under the UV lamp. So like once you, well, long nails are not so as high maintenance if they're natural, I found. When I used to get gel polish on my long natural nails, they weren't that high maintenance. But what I love about them is, like once they're done doing my nails, I can just pop my hands into my purse and grab my wallet and pay them. I don't have to like wait for days and like hope that my nails don't get smudged and then I've grabbed my wallet, I've already paid for it. Like that really, really sucks. Cause I did used to get my nails like professionally polished, which is so stupid. I used to do a good job anyway. But yeah. Oh yeah, I've never had acrylics, but like I said, all I can speak for are press-ons, and I was just like fucking useless. Hey Jane Presty, welcome to my live stream. I hope you are doing well on this Monday. Yeah, it's very important to me to have nice nails. I mean, especially if I'm going to be like putting my hands in your face constantly and you guys are watching this, I don't want to have nasty nails. That'd be kind of rude. But yeah, welcome, Jane. Yeah, I go live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday evenings, usually around 5 PST. And I go on Tuesday and Thursday afternoons. This week, I'm sure we'll have modified scheduling updates due to the holiday season. I'm okay from last night. Absolutely. Yeah, I got a good night's sleep. I just, slept, and it was a long sesh, but it was good. It's always nice to collaborate with other readers. So that was really nice. Yeah, it was cool. Okay. Wow, it is unbelievably slow tonight. We've only got 2 people in the room. I don't know if it's ever been this slow before. I guess it might be a really slow night tonight. We'll see. Let's see here. Oh, no, go away. I don't need that. I don't need that in my life. Okay, thank you. Yes, lots of fun with Casey last night, for sure. For sure. All right, so I guess we can go ahead and kick off the live stream with a free 5-card mini reading. 5 cards, 1 question. Just drop your questions in the chat and I will choose one at random and we will just go from there. And move this a little more closer to the selenite. It's farther from my cards. Alea, you're wondering if you were to message Jasper, what would occur? Let's see. Angels, messengers, and you're the first person to see these new cards. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. If Alea were to message Jasper, what would happen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. If Alea were to message Jasper, what would happen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Woo! If Alea were to message Jasper, what would happen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. If Alea were to message Jasper, what would happen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. If Alea were to message Jasper, what would happen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. If Alea were to message Jasper, what would happen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. If Alea were to message Jasper, what would happen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. If Alea were to message Jasper, what would happen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. If Alea were to message Jasper, what would happen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. If Alea were to message Jasper, what would happen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. If Alea were to message Jasper, what would happen? Okay, let's see. The Lovers reversed. The Star. The Five of Swords reversed. The Four of Cups reversed. And the Hermit. See, they're little dollies. Isn't that so cute? They're little dolls. Anyway, so Alea, I feel like his energies are not, I feel like he's the kind of person who, I don't know if he's just really shy or what's like going on, but he is like, his energies are represented by the Hermit. He like has I guess he just has difficulty communicating. Like, I was gonna say he has difficulty communicating IRL, but you were asking if you messaged him. You could do that online. I think there would be more hope if you did that online. Feel like he's getting over some kind of loss, and I don't think it's actually romantic. I think he's gone through something recently, and he's like trying to process it. And that's really where a lot of his energies are focused, are like focused on. And that kind of goes in tune with this Five of Swords reverse, like putting down one sword, not wanting to fight, like I'm done, I'm done with this. I don't really need the drama of like communicating with so many people. I feel like he's cut out a lot of people. And that's what, and I feel like he's getting over that. That's probably what this Four of Cups is, because this card up right, and yes, and thank you. This deck is called, these dolls are called Blythe dolls. I got it off of Etsy. The artist is called Sleep Forever. Or Can We Sleep Forever? think it's just called Sleep Forever, and it's friggin' adorable. She got her dolls and she posed them to be like in all their traditional things, and they're so cute and I love them. So yeah, but anyway, the Five of Swords, if you see, there's like, it's stormy weather on the horizon. And this person, these two girls are walking away from this girl. She's been in a fight, and she's the victor, ha 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 ha, but the victory feels really, really empty. And I feel like he's recovering from that. Like he's recently cut out a bunch of people from his life. Now, we do have the Star card here. I feel like if you were to give him your emotions and give an output, like give him an outpouring of your good tidings and a message to him, that it could result in something good. But your energies are represented by the Lover's reverse. And look, it's a little David Bowie, so cute, little Ziggy Stardust. So I'm gonna be like going crazy over these cards for the next hour or so. The Lover's reversed is about having feelings for someone. One of the definitions is having feelings for someone, but not expressing them. So I think that it would go well, because I think the problem with Jasper is that he don't even know that you have feelings for him. He's not even aware. I think he's aware, but I think that he's not like super aware, like, if you know what I mean. Like he's not super hip to dip on that. It's not something he constantly thinks about, but it's something that would be more in the forefront of his mind if you were to, you know, message him, send him a message online. So that is what I see here. I see a whole mix of stuff. Like he's going through shit, but at the same time, I think that he would appreciate a message from you. And I think that it could probably result in something pretty decent. Hi, Sefwa, welcome. Hi, Jack. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. So that's what I think will happen, Alea. I think it'll be more or less good. I know I should be more specific 'cause I'm a tarot reader, but that's just what I've got. I'm sticking with it. All right. Thank you so much for being here, Miss Alea. All right. It looks like we just got our first donation. Awesome. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, John. We've got our first donation for a 10-card reading. Please go ahead and post your question, John. Oh, I didn't know Venus was in retrograde. So what does Venus retrograde mean, Alea? Does that mean that it's like a good time or a bad time for romance? I gotta know this kind of stuff because like my clients, you know, should I contact blah blah blah, should I contact, I'm not making fun of you guys, but like you know, that helps me to know that stuff, you know. Is it good or bad? Is it like, should people wait to communicate? I don't know. Venus in retrograde is Mercury in retrograde on steroids, returning loves. Okay, interesting. All right, John is wondering, should he travel out of state between now and the end of the year? Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John travel out of state between now and the end of the year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John travel out of state between now and the end of the year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John travel out of the state between now and the end of the year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John travel out of the state between now and the end of the year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John travel out of the state between now and the end of the year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John travel out of the state between now and the end of the year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John travel out of the state between now and the end of the year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John travel out of the state between now and the end of the year? What is that? Oh. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John travel out of the state between now and the end of the year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John travel out of the state between now and the end of the year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John travel out of the state between now and the end of the year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John travel out of the state between now and the end of the year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John travel out of the state between now and the end of the year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John travel out of the state between now and the end of the year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John travel out of the state between now and the end of the year? All right, we have the Two of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Knight of Swords reversed, Justice reversed, the Page of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords reversed, the Page of Pentacles reversed, Death, and the Seven of Wands. Interesting. Hi, Teardrops and Rose. This to me indicates some confusion. Over the Seven of Pentacles around perhaps money-making endeavors. I don't know what that has to do with you traveling, but if there are any hesitations around that, you want to make sure that you're going to be all solid and everything. What is going on here? There we go. Sorry, I was trying to get my lights all legit. And then the Five of Swords over the Queen of Swords. A lot of sword energy. The Five of Swords over the Queen of Swords reversed. Sorry, I just got to look up a couple things here. This is quite a complex, but my knee-jerk reaction looking at this is no, but I can't answer why, and I can't comfortably say no without being able to comfortably answer why. Yeah, the Queen of Swords is really imbalanced. Oh, hey, CC Moon. Thank you so much for your donation, love. Thank you, thank you. The Queen of Swords is like, and that's what I was saying, is just like a really imbalanced individual where their logic is really out of balance. And I feel like you feel a little bit, the Five of Swords is like a real card of like feeling defeated. Like I did everything right. So why did things not work in my favor? So that's not good. And then when I see the Knight of Swords reversed, Knight of Swords reversed. See, I'm saying there's all this swords action. Too much fire, you may quickly burn yourself out. Too much air, and your leadership will be over-exacting and demanding, out of touch with the reality and the life-giving principle of love. And then the Page of Pentacles reversed. I feel like that is, whenever I see her, I always think like there's issues once again, like in the workplace. So there's maybe, I know you said earlier that you thought that you might be done with work for the rest of the year, but there's a good chance, I'm seeing here, that you might be actually working. And I think it's with your day job. This Page of Pentacles, well, okay, Page of Pentacles is one who feels, yeah, okay, that's one way to look at it. One who's feeling really a little out of touch with reality. And one of the recommendations that this book offers is to step out, go barefoot, and respond to nature. So maybe doing something like that would be really good for you. And then this is just such a confusing spread. And then Justice reversed over Death. We could just see Death as you because you're a Scorpio. But when I always get really wary when I see Justice reversed. Yeah. Yeah, just unfairness, inequality, unfairness, injustice, with a new beginning of some type. The only card, I'm going to be honest, the only card, and I had to look up every single card to be able to tell you, okay, now I can solidly say, no, you probably shouldn't. And my reason is I think you're going to be roped back into your work with your day job. The only cards that told me yes was this Page of Swords upright, which is the strike out on your own person who really wants to see the world and learn more about themselves and strike out and do it. But underneath that, we have the Seven of Wands, which is all about having the prudence and knowledge to choose which battles to fight. Okay? You got to know which battles to fight. And maybe that's like, deciding whether you should go one place or another. Or maybe it's deciding whether you should go at all. I'm not quite sure. But my pretty solid answer right here is going to be no, unfortunately. And yeah, reason is I think you might get roped in. Or hopefully it'd be more like, oh, you have lots of artwork to do. Oh, hey, Kiera, welcome. So hopefully something like that will end up being the case. Let's definitely hope. But that is what I have for you. Let me know if that resonated. If it didn't or not, let me know. Thank you so much for your donation, John. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for your generosity. You guys. It means so much to me right now. During these these winter months. CC Moon, thank you, girl. Go ahead and post your question, and I will happily answer it for you. I'm so sad. I ended up cracking the screen of my phone last night, and I got my phone almost exactly 2 years ago, and I just paid it off like this week. I'm like, are you joking? So lame. Oh, Cece's already. Why did I dream about TJ kissing my neck? Does that mean there might be a new love interest in the near future? Not TJ, he's taken. Married. Okay, let's see if there's a new love interest coming to Cece's future. What's your sign again, Cece? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there a new love interest coming to Cece's future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there a new love interest coming to Cece's future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there a new love interest coming to Cece's future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there a new love interest coming to Cece's future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there a new love interest coming to Cece's future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there a new love interest coming to Cece's future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there a new love interest coming to Cece's future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there a new love interest coming to Cece's future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there a new love interest coming to Cece's future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there a new love interest coming to Cece's future? Hey, Timmy. Welcome, welcome, and thank you for your donation, Timmy. Hey, Vanessa. Okay, we have the Sun, the Seven of Cups reversed, the Three of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles reversed, and the Two of Cups. Yes, indeed. 100% immediately said, knee-jerk reaction. Oh, welcome, Heather. Thank you for the love and light. Love and light to you, too. Yeah, Cece, there is totally love coming to you. You got two of, okay, so I have 4 major love cards in the tarot as I understand the tarot, as Spirit knows I understand the tarot, which are the Lovers, the Four of Wands, the Sun, and the Two of Cups. So you pulled 2 upright on either end of the 4 that I consider to be the ultimate, truly like divinely ordained, universally stamped of approval love is coming your way, Cece. I didn't ask Spirit why you were having those dreams. That kind of would have been like an extra question, but I really wouldn't be surprised if that was why you were having those dreams. If those dreams make you feel a certain type of way, then those dreams are trying to notify you, like, hey girl, like, wake up. Like, when you're awake, like, you got to start. There's love waiting for you. This card was showing up a lot for my friend recently, and she's had so many like love interests like pop in and out of her life lately. I'm just like, it's that Two of Cups. Like, you're going to have not just one love interest, you're going to have multiple love interests and a true love interest. Like, one's going to result in whatever your dreams are made of. If it's marriage, if it's not marriage, then it won't be marriage. If it's kids, then you'll have kids. If you don't want kids, then you won't have kids. I also see a lot of love coming to you in terms of friendship. like girlfriends of yours that you haven't seen in a while coming out of the woodwork and saying, hey, like, you know, hey Cece, we haven't talked to you in a while, like let's hang out, like let's like hang out for, you know, I'm here for the holidays, let's hang out while I'm here, you know. The only thing that Spirit wants to warn you about is don't like, make sure that you see people for who they really are. You are so ready to offer your cup, exactly. And that's what if you look up any love spells or anything like that, the first thing that it always tells you is that you need to love yourself first. You need to first cast a love spell on yourself. So you got to really radiate that love. And the Knight of Pentacles reversed, I would say, if the actual relationships themselves don't move super quickly, don't be too disappointed, because they're still going to happen. They just may not happen like overnight. You know what I mean? And you don't want things to happen overnight. You've had a lot of events over the past 2 weeks, holiday events. Yeah, that's probably this celebration, the Three of Cups then. You know, spending good times with good friends and family members, stuff like that. So I think that there's big, big love on the horizon for you, Cece. And you know I don't bullshit, Cece. You've been here long enough. You know I don't. And Heather Dixon, this is the Blythe tarot deck. Blythe dolls were these dolls from the 70s that I collect, and they're hella cute. And this artist, she's on Etsy, she took pictures of them in all the traditional Rider-Waite poses, and they're just so freaking cute. I love them so much. And tonight is the night I am debuting them, and I love them so much. So thank you for appreciating them. And thank you, Cece, for your donation. I am so excited for you. You deserve love. So if you've been waiting so long for it and you've really invested in yourself, then you 100% deserve it, okay? Thank you, Cece. Thank you. I know I'm super excited about this deck tonight. I was super excited to use it earlier. I'm like, woo, it's exciting. All right, thank you so much. Okay, so now I believe we have Timmy. Wow, thank you so much for your donation, Timmy. I am trying to figure, how many cards would that be? Is that, I think that's, yeah, okay, cool. Okay, so you wanted a 15 and a 10 card reading, right? From what I'm understanding. We got a big, a deep dive going on here. Thank you, Heather. You can find them on Etsy. The artist's name is called Sleep Forever. I don't know if I have a card around, but I freaking love these. They're so cute. You'll take a 15 card and one question, but you paid for a 15 and a 10 card. So that's 2 questions. Unless you want to do, yeah, that's 2 questions. So you'll do 115, 110. For sure. So, and what is your first question, my friend? Yeah, I don't know. It's funny because I wanted to do what this artist did. I know, I've written it down. Like, I wrote it down. I was like, oh, that would be a really good idea. And I don't have that many Blythe dolls. They're kind of expensive, so I don't really have that many. But yeah, if you're interested, this is her information. I should really post all of this stuff in the info. I don't know what I'm doing, but I should also have affiliate links at this point with all the decks that I'm using. So I need to get on that with my lazy ass. Okay. All right, Timmy, go ahead and please post your first question. A separation general reading? Okay. What do you mean by a separation general reading? I just want clarity on this before before I start deep diving. Separation general reading, like a general reading on your separation. Okay. With you and your ex. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I get a general separation reading between Timmy and A? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I get a general separation reading between Timmy and A? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I please get a general separation reading between Timmy and A? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I please get a general separation reading between Timmy and A? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I please get a general separation reading between Timmy and A? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I please get a general separation reading between Timmy and A? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I please get a general separation reading between Timmy and A? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I please get a general separation reading between Timmy and A? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I please get a general separation reading between Timmy and A? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I please get a general separation reading between Timmy and A? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I get a general separation reading between Timmy and A? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I get a general separation reading between Timmy and A? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I get a general separation reading between Timmy and A? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I get a general separation reading between Timmy and A? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I get a general separation reading between Timmy and A? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I please get a general separation reading between Timmy and A? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I please get a general separation reading between Timmy and A? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I please get a general separation reading between Timmy and A? Ow. There we go. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I please get a general separation reading between Timmy and A? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I please get a general separation reading for Timmy and A? I'm so sorry, Timmy. I was just speaking to my cohort and colleague for one moment. A tarot reader sometimes needs to take a breather for half a second, and it is all good, and we are about to check out your general reading. Oh, and the first card we get, what do you know? The Three of Swords reversed. The Two of Cups. The Two of Swords reversed. The Ten of Swords reversed. Temperance reversed. The Ten of Cups reversed. The Ace of Wands. The Eight of Wands reversed. The Magician. The Star reversed. Little naked star. The Page of Wands. Five of Cups reversed. Nine of Cups reversed. Three of Cups. And the Queen of Cups. Yeah, this definitely tells a story. Did you say nothing new before I pulled all the cards? This tells a big story here. And there's some really good things actually here to me. I know, like, whenever I say, like, oh, like, dang, like, you're, like, actually going to be getting over her, like, in a pretty record amount of time based on how long you dated her. I know the usual response is, oh, like, I don't even want to, like, hear about it, blah, blah. But, like, you do want to hear this. Trust me. I've been through some of the worst heartaches. I've had my heart, like, stomped on, put through like a meat grinder, and then flushed through the dirtiest toilet in Scotland. I have seen and been through some serious shit. And when you can wake up every day and actually not think about that person 100% throughout a 24-hour day, you know how good that feels to me? And to feel it, and to finally realize that you're at that point, like, oh shit, I'm like, once, like, and you don't even realize you're at that point. You're so at that point, you're not even thinking about it. That's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing all these, this first card, I love this. What do you mean? I can't speak, like I say to everybody, I can't speak for any other tarot readers' readings. I am just speaking from this spread here is a general separation spread. I see love that was torn asunder. That is true. However, I see a broken heart that was stabbed in the back, but you're getting over it. You will get over it because you are the Magician. This is you. This is actually my favorite card in the deck is right here. This is you. You're the Magician. You were stabbed in the back. You often get this card. I've seen it a lot. I've pulled this card a lot for you. This Ten of Swords reversed. You get a lot of excellent reversals cards. This Five of Cups reversed. Regret. Getting over regret. Finally being able to let go of regrets. Finally being able to let go of heartaches. See that heart? All that is a heart. It's the only card in the deck that doesn't have a person on it. It's just a heart that is broken. You are going to be healing in, like I said, it's going to take time, but record time. I honestly see it happening within 2022. And I know you guys dated for a while, but let me elaborate on this more, okay? I also see that you should not get into contact with her, okay? Well, whatever helps, man. Whatever helps, you know. And this Three of Cups, you just mentioned her friends. She's got her friends trying to sick their shit on you, but you're more powerful than that. And you know what? What they don't even realize is that it's actually helping you. You're like, fuck this shit. I see, what I do notice is, I'm really noticing this Eight of Wands reversed, which is making me think that you're going to want to contact her. Don't do it. Don't do it. This 10 and this Two of Swords reversed and then the result is the Nine of Cups reversed. It's dissatisfaction. So don't talk to her. Don't talk to her. If you feel the need to talk to her, I don't recommend it. Move on, move on. You have the strength of the Magician. You have the strength of the Queen of Cups. Look at these rocky ass waters that she's in, but she's still able to sit on her throne and hold her cup of love. And that love could just be for herself. You've got to have love for yourself. Have respect for yourself and love for yourself. I know you got respect, mad respect for yourself to have done what you did. The Star reversed. I feel that's also in tandem with this don't contact her. Don't, you know, she's not letting you in on her secrets. Don't reveal things to her. It's so hard to not, I mean, if she contacts you, I'm not telling you to like block her, and I'm not telling you to just like give her the silent treatment if she contacts you, but don't reach out to her. If she doesn't reach out to you, there's no reason for you to reach out to her. Temperance reversed. I want to see you start to balance things a little better in your life. And I mean this on a personal level for you. I know this is a separation reading, but I see this as more like the more Timmy takes care of his best self, the more the better he's going to feel. Ultimately, we all know that, like, duh, like the better we take care of ourselves, the better we feel. The faster you will stop thinking about this and you can move on and live your best life, because you're the Magician. I pull a card for myself every day, Timmy. I've been doing this for the past 4 years. I have pulled the Magician twice. I never pull the Magician. I rarely ever pull it for other people. But I pulled it for you. It came out. So you've got everything you need to... I was going to ask you that, Timmy. I thought that you had kids with her. You guys have kids together, don't you? Because that's what's like... That's that bond that is... So wait, but if you're co-parenting, you have to contact her. You still have to co-parent. When you drop off, hi, goodbye. You know, if that, or just have the kid, if they're old enough, just have them run up to her house. I don't know how old your kids are, but I was thinking about you the other day. I was like, I don't know, does he have kids with her? Because that would be the okay. That answers a whole lot of more questions. Okay, that makes a lot more sense to me. Okay, yeah, and that's the pervasiveness of her still in your life. You've got to be a good papa, and you are a good papa. This Ace of Wands. That's why I was also going to ask him, like, Ace of Wands, children. That's where the love still is. This Two of Cups. You got to, and I know you still have love for your kids. You got to maintain that love for your kids, okay? Otherwise, you're going to regret it. So, you know, communication. Yeah, if you need to communicate with her, only about the children, nothing more, because they're number one. She's zero, you know. So that's, oh my God, my nose is so runny. Excuse me. So that is what I am seeing here. It's in, like, you are kind of correct. I'm seeing a lot of the same cards I've pulled for you in the past, but I'm getting more clarity on this now. And you have good things coming to you. You've got a lot of emotional cleansing to do. You know that, but you're really on the right path. You're really on the right path, and I'm seeing some good stuff here, okay? So you made the right choice. Like I said, only a strong person with respect for themselves makes that correct choice. You know, a lot of people just don't have that kind of respect for themselves and put up with people that they shouldn't, you know. And it's really tough when you've got kids as well. I totally get it, but there's only so much to us at a certain point. You know, I'm not a parent myself. I have parents. No, I've dated parents who, you know, obviously had to go through divorce themselves. And yeah, no, there's a certain point you've got to, you know, do what's right. So thank you so much. And go ahead and post your second question, please, Timmy. Yes, go see your therapist. Oh my God, I tried calling my therapist today. Turns out she's left and no one told me. I'm like, wait, she doesn't work there anymore? They're like, no. We're going to have to assign you a new doctor. I'm like, great, cool. I have to tell her my whole life story now. Awesome. So my therapist is gone. But you need to talk to your therapist, Timmy. I think everyone should see a therapist. Just like everyone sees a doctor for your physical. Everyone needs to get their head checked out. We all don't feel great all the time. Who feels 100% all the time? 0 people. Maybe Mickey Mouse, and even he's a little weird. How am I feeling today, Star Crossing? I'm feeling just fine, thank you. I'm having a good Monday, thank you. I got my nails done, and they're nice and sparkly, thank you. All right, Timmy, please go ahead and post your second question. Star Crossing, I would really prefer not to talk about last night. Thank you. It's just something I'd rather not talk about. Thank you. I'm not quite sure what the whole process is, Star Crossing. I'm not no authority to be talking about that, so I'm not going to talk about it. I was a little lost myself. So yeah, it's yeah, it's all good, all love and light. Hi, Mama Tootie, Mommy Tut. Hi, welcome. Oh, thank you, Heather Dixon. Your husband's trying to send you. Okay, I'll let you know when I get payment. Thank you, hun. I'm so sad. I broke the screen to my phone last night because I keep my phone out because all my payments come through on my phone. And I just paid this phone off. Oh no, I don't need to open you up. Okay. But yay! Okay, looks like yep, I just got your husband's payment, his donation. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. And you will be after Timmy. Thank you so much. Hi, Mommy Tut. You can ask a question. All of my donation information is found above. I pinned the information in the chat, and then I also have it in the information below. And then in between donations, the list is, we got 3 people on the list right now. I choose free readings at random, just mini readings. There's 5 cards, but if you want an extended, you can always get that. And anyone who's interested in a private reading, I do those as well. Those are one-on-one over Zoom. I really get down and dirty. We figure out the problem, whatever's going on. Is my ex going to try and pop up at my house anytime soon? Just trying to get a heads up. Okay, let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is A going to pop up at Timmy's house anytime soon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is A going to pop up at Timmy's house anytime soon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is A going to pop up at Timmy's house soon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is A going to pop up at Timmy's house anytime soon? I'm gonna move this. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is A going to pop up at Timmy's house anytime soon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is A going to pop up at Timmy's house anytime soon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is A going to show up at Timmy's house anytime soon? Woo! Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is A going to show up at Timmy's house anytime soon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is A going to show up at Timmy's house anytime soon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is A going to show up at Timmy's house anytime soon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is A going to show up at Timmy's house anytime soon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is A going to show up at Timmy's house anytime soon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is A going to show up at Timmy's house anytime soon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is A going to show up at Timmy's house anytime soon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is A going to show up at Timmy's house anytime soon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is A going to show up at Timmy's house anytime soon? Alrighty. One shake of a lamb's tail. Forgot I even had this. Tiny dog. Hi, Tiny. Hi, little one. Hello. I mean, you're very big. Okay, we have the 5 of Pentacles reversed. The Fool reversed. The Page of Cups reversed. The 2 of Swords reversed. The 10 of Wands. The Emperor reversed. The 5 of Swords reversed. The Tower reversed. The Queen of Swords. And the Page of Wands reversed. It doesn't look like it. And it's not just all of the inversions I'm seeing. Move you up here. Put you over here. It's this, well, the first card is 5 of, well, okay, I feel like, well, I don't think she's going to come unannounced. If she were to come unannounced, the Fool would be upright. The Page of Cups would be upright. Those are 2, oh, I'm here just to surprise you out of the blue. You know, it would definitely be a Tower moment. But I do think, I mean, you mentioned you guys have kids together. I see this Emperor card. That's the father card. I see this 10 of Wands card. I see there might be like some issues with who's going to be carrying the weight. And it looks like there's going to be like maybe like a planned meeting, like to drop off the kids or something, with the Five of Pentacles reversed. But, you know, like I believe it was Star Crossing, someone suggested, is very wise, you know, no discussion beyond the children. It was very difficult right now. It's so fresh. I understand. But you've got to be a dad first and foremost. These kids, they're your everything, and you're their everything. And got to be the father of fathers for them. You got to make sure that you don't let these emotions get in the way of you being a good leader to your kids, being a good papa. All right. So no one announces, but she may come over to drop them off, the kids off. Okay. So that is what I have for you, Timmy. Thank you so much, Timmy, for your donations. I really appreciate it. And for your questions, for being here. I appreciate you. Now I need my lemonade. I'm feeling parched. All right, so now yes, we also have that one from, we also have one from John. And next is Jane. Wait, did Jane donate? I thought it was Heather.
I think that Heather donated
for Jane. Oh, Heather was donating on Jane's behalf. Okay. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, that's so sweet, you guys. All right. So go ahead and post your question, love. And we will go ahead and answer your query. You were just wondering if you'll see your twin flame between now and any time next year. Are you currently talking to your twin flame? And what is their name, or what's their name or their first initial? I wonder if I can fit some of the cards like right here. Yeah, kind of. Okay. Hey, Dion, how are you? You're in separation. Okay, let's find out. And his name is S. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jane see her... Sorry. If she will Jane see S between now and anytime next year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jane see S between now and anytime next year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jane see S between now and anytime next year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jane see S between now and anytime next year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jane see S between now and anytime next year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jane see S between now and anytime next year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jane see S between now and anytime next year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jane see S between now and anytime next year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jane see S between now and anytime next year? Angels, masters, and spirit guides will Jane see us between now and any time next year? Yeah, I hope so. Let's see. All right, we've got the World, the Page of Pentacles reversed, the Queen of Pentacles reversed, the Ace of Swords reversed, and the Ten of Swords reversed, or the Ten of Swords. Sorry, just the Ten of Swords. What is your sign, Jane? And oh, you already said. I remember you said he was a Gemini, and you're a Virgo. Okay, he's a Gemini. I can see so your energies are characterized by the World right now. You don't feel as though this connection is over. You feel that there's still things that need to be finished between you two. It's not, the ring hasn't come full circle yet. Okay. The Ten of Swords is his energy, and I think he feels I don't know if he's feeling betrayed by you, or if he's just feeling like he's going through a really, really difficult time in his life right now. I don't know if it, and like I said, I don't know if it's something you did or if it's something someone else did, but he's definitely, Ten of Swords in his back. It's a lot. It looks like it was a difficult parting between you guys with the Ace of Swords reversed, and then this Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles both reversed. So sadly, yeah, my answer is no. I don't like to just end it with I don't like to just be like, yes, no. I like to explain why I'm saying that, so you don't think I'm just like, pulling something out of my ass or blowing smoke up your ass or whatever. I want you to know that I'm being honest, and he ended up ghosting you. Only a coward ends up ghosting someone, Jesus. I mean, I know it's difficult to communicate, and to be expressive, but so I'm really sorry that he did that to you. That's really unfair, and I hate being the bearer of bad news. I really do. It's the bummer part of this of what I do. this practice that I do. So I'm really sorry, love. And time is fluid. People's minds change. People come out of the woodwork at the most random of times. So you never know. You never know. Maybe in time. Hey, Lorraine. Hey, girl. How are you? How's it going? How is your Monday evening? Or is it? I'm sure it's evening wherever you are. But yeah, hope you're doing well, girl. Hope my Christmas lights aren't too distracting. I'm trying to get them all right. All right, so who do we have next? Do we have John next? John, please post your question. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I love this sweater too. Thank you, thank you. Right, just taking it day by day. I swear, like, this time of year is so tough on everybody. easier on others than others. But if we're already like, you know, if you're already predispositioned to mood disorders, mental illness, it exacerbates it, makes it worse, always does. I called my therapist today, and I called the office, and I found out that she left. Didn't tell me. They're like, so let us set you up with a new therapist. So I was like, I really need I need someone to talk to now. B, I needed someone to talk to like 6 other times this year, and she never called me. And now you're going to tell me that she's just left? Like, thank you, America. One more reason why I want to move to Europe. So messed up. You got to run, Heather? Okay, love and light to you. Thank you so much for being here. You're going to sleep, Timmy? All right, sweet dreams, Timmy. See you soon, hopefully. I hope you're feeling great soon. Take each day one at a time. Sadly, where I go see a therapist, I probably could find a better therapist. I mean, I know I could, but I have to see a therapist at this one center because I think I've mentioned this before. I'm also a former addict, so I'm in a program. I've been in this fucking program for 10 years. I've been clean for 10 years now, but I still have to go and talk to them once a month and show them my pee and show them that I've been clean this whole time. Oh, they weren't even a doctor. They're just social workers. They're not even like certified. And I was so mad that but I understand. I totally get why. And she was such a good, sweet therapist too. She was kind of on the young side, but I get why they leave, because they get paid shit. It's a state-funded bullshit center. And they find higher paying jobs elsewhere, and they're usually working there while they're getting their MFT or something else. So they're always bound to leave. I get fucked over by so many of them. I'm so tired of it. I'm just ready to leave that place. I don't know. I don't even really use the medication they give me anymore. So I don't really know why I'm there. I love the doctor who's there. He's my main doctor. He's like, they should write a book about him. He's like a doctor of the people. He is a good man. He has curbed the opioid crisis so significantly, at least by a fraction of a percentage in this state, if not a whole one. He is incredible. He's tireless man. He's the guy that keeps me going. I really should just switch though, because I hardly ever see him anyway. So anyway, enough about me. Let's talk about someone else. Aw, I'm glad you stopped by to say hi, Lorraine. I hope to see you soon, girl. You have a good rest of your night. All right. Oh, I got it changed. John, please go ahead and kindly post your question. Oh, you already did. Okay, let's see. Oh shit. 1 second. Technical difficulty. I got it. Thank you. Ow.
See if that was any good.
Oh, you wanted to see if it was any good?
No, I wanted, yeah, you let me know.
Oh.
It could be superior.
Oh, there's a cool sticker.
Ooh, stickers. I like stickers.
I like stickers. I do like the stickers. It did bust open my knuckle, though. All right. Let's move over to the card cam. Card cam. You have the same problem, Mama Tootie? You have a therapist who just leave? That's fucked. That's so fucked. That's so I bet you live in America. I bet you do. Because that wouldn't happen in other countries. Maybe a third world country. So messed up. I hate the state of our fucking medical system. It's really... I hate to sound like an old lady, but I'm going to. I will mush my pup. I will mush him and pup her. I will mush her so much. Thank you so much for being here, Jane. Much love to you. Yes, yeah, find a real doctor. Exactly. No, you don't. Yeah, I had another doctor. I just told her what she wanted to hear, and it helps nobody. It helps not a single person. All right, angels, messengers, spirit guides. If John were to start playing out again, oh, like live shows.
Yeah, I'd be playing out. This guy's looking to put together an act. He's looking to play medium-sized clubs, maybe record. He claims to be a pro player. Lots of things. The drummers are weird.
Okay.
Better way to ask it might be, I guess, should I work with this drummer?
Yeah. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John work with this new drummer? Can I get the drummer's name or first initial?
I don't know his sign.
No, it's first initial.
Yeah, I did.
Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John work with Peter? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John work with Peter? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John work with Peter? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John work with Peter? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John work with Peter? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John work with Peter? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John work with Peter? These Christmas lights. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John work with Peter? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John work with Peter? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John work with Peter? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John work with Peter? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John work with Peter? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John work with Peter? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John work with Peter? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John work with Peter? The Eight of Cups, the Hierophant reversed, the Magician reversed. I kept on seeing the Magician when I was shuffling. It's interesting. The Ten of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Queen of Swords reversed, the Seven of Cups reversed, the Two of Cups reversed, the King of Cups, and the Page of Swords. That's weird. I'm getting like a yes and a no. At first, when I first pulled the Eight of Cups, I was like, I don't know about that. Also, the Magician reversed, with the Two of Cups reversed. But I gotta say, I like these last four cards. The Ten of Pentacles over the King of Cups. You're the King of Cups. The Emperor over the Page of Swords. Maybe what this is depicting is perhaps a rocky start. And I mean, you're not... Oh my god, no way! Sorry, I'm geeking out. They used one of the little Blythe dolls. That is so cute. I have that doll. Oh my... Okay, sorry, you guys. I gotta go home and get all my dolls. Aren't they so cute? It's the Blythe deck. I collect Blythe dolls, but I'm shocked. I only have 2 big ones, you guys, but I have all these Littlest Pet Shop merged with Blythe back in 2008 to about 2013, and they sold a bunch of these little tiny dollies with little like you couldn't change their eyes, you couldn't change their hair or anything, but they were so beautiful, and I got so many of them. Had them on display for years. I should have kept them boxed. I still have a few boxed left, but I need to go home and get them. Sorry to interrupt your reading, John, but I'm sorry, I'm a big geek for these dolls. So I'm just I love this deck. Thank you for appreciating it, Mommy Tut. I like to get unique decks that I don't see a lot of other people have that are like really unique to my interests. I like dolls and tarot. Okay. So you're saying, and he's looking for you to be band leader. What does he mean by band leader? Like you'd be the head, like 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'll just say it out loud. Since I'm the one with the PA in the rehearsal space, he's looking for me to go out and book the acts, get the clubs,
Get the green.
and he just shows up and plays.
Yeah. Yeah, this magician reverse bugs me as well, and furthermore it bugs me because I continued to see it as I was shuffling. It was on the bottom of the deck as I was shuffling, and I thought that it had been moved to its upright position. I was like, okay, well, the way that I go through the cards afterwards, there's no way the bottom card's going to end up showing up. Well, it did. And yeah, no, I don't like see that as like kind of turning your powers upside down, but I think that ultimately this could be good for you. I don't want to tell you to say no to this opportunity. I think this could be quite a good opportunity in the long run for you. Yeah, this 8 of Cups over the Queen of Swords is this to me the same energy as the Magician inverted over the 2 of Cups inverted. Wanting to walk away from something that's like got bad leadership, kind of. And then Hierophant reversed over the 7 of Swords, or 7 of Cups reversed. I don't feel...
Is that Emperor over the King Cups?
Yes. No, over the Page of Swords.
Oh, it's over the Page of Swords.
Yeah.
And King Cups, what's it about them?
The 10 of Pentacles.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why that's why I'm having such difficulty here. I'm seeing one. Okay, if I am to read this narratively, you know, like this, which I normally don't do, but if I were to, it would to me illustrate initially being very turned off by it when you first meet up with him, not wanting to take that position because it's like no, and then taking it, realizing like from word of mouth that it's not quite all it's cracked up to be, going out on the road being like, no, I can't take this position, but let's still work together, okay? Let's still make music together. Y'all actually do, you appoint that role to someone else, things start flourishing. It allows you to actually step into your power as the King of Cups, allows all y'all to be emperors of the situation. And to me, the Page of Swords is like a college kid who's like really exploring their passion. You'll just be, you know, out there, you know, rocking out. So that's how I see it. I see it as difficulties at the onset and things getting easier as time progresses. And it's not even, he's a bit of a chatterbox. That's the 7 of Cups. He's all talk, and the Hierophant reverse. He's all talk. He's really talking up this thing because it's not quite as awesome as he's making it sound. So he's really got to talk it up. And I think you already see through that bullshit because you're a Scorpio and this is a Scorpio card, you're just like, I don't know. And you don't need to go to somebody else to figure that out. You don't need to look up his band to figure that out. You've figured that out on your own. But give him a shot. I think it would end up being all right. I think it'll end up turning out pretty great. But I think it'll be a little rocky from the beginning. You're going to be like, okay, look, you know, things cannot be this way, that way, that way. It's not going to work this way and that way. We've got to rearrange things, make them work, you know, differently. Okay, so that is what I am seeing here. God, looking at all these cards is making me want to get all my dolls from my parents' house and all the clothes, and all the little dolls, and start taking pictures of them again. They're so cute. All those little tiny dolls. God, what did I do with all of them? Did I just put them all in their boxes? I guess I did. Their hairs must be messed up. I've got to take those dolls out and make sure they look good. Because, yeah, I hope and I know I've got a few left in some boxes. I was thinking about donating them for Christmas this year, but I hate to say it, but I fucking really love those dolls. I have some other dolls that I could definitely part with. I got some Ever After dolls that I think a little girl would definitely like. But at this point, they're classics, you know, so I wouldn't be surprised if, like, Mama would, like, try and sell it on eBay or something. I don't know, you know, it's a weird one. All right, so how many people do we have in, let me show my mug and let me plug this in. All right, so who all is in the room right now? Because I think it might be around that time. So if you would like to win a free 5-card, 1-question reading, please go ahead and post your question in the chat and I will choose one at random. Please be sure to click that like button while you're here. It really helps me immensely. Helps get me into the search and everything. Bring new folks to the room, more friends. Okay, so Mommy Tut, you're wondering what? That's kind of a really lengthy question there. So you want to know, okay, I'm not in a relationship with this person. Will Nancy, me and Rico's connection grow bigger to enter into serious relationship? He's been ignoring my calls and texts. Okay, angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Nancy's and Rico's connection become serious? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Nancy and Rico's connection become serious? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Nancy and Rico's connection become serious? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Nancy and Rico's connection become serious? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Nancy and Rico's connection become serious? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Nancy and Rico's connection become serious? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Nancy and Rico's connection become serious? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Nancy and Rico's connection become serious? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Nancy and Rico's connection become serious? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Nancy and Rico's connection become serious? We have the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the Knight of Wands reverse. Let me move these down here. And the Three of Pentacles. That's interesting. So he started ignoring you. But you guys were romantic together, right? I don't think he's ignoring you for any reason other than he is really busy working right now. He's really engrossed with work with this Three of Pentacles. I see someone who's like really busy like working, and that's like those energies are consuming him right now. Whereas over here on the end are your energies, which is the Ace of Cups. You've been romantic, okay. And I see you got like deep feelings for him. You've got a whole cup of love to offer him, and you're just kind of waiting for him to come around and accept it, you know? Exactly. That's what I was going to get to, John. His intentions are representative by this card over here, which is the Knight of Wands reversed. Sadly, he is not... Okay, I'm just going to say it straight up. One of the funniest definitions I ever heard of the Knight of Wands, and I don't mean to make a joke when we're talking about something serious, but someone said the Knight of Wands is the man who thinks with his wang. And he's not thinking with his wang right now. Like I said, this actually further like solidifies what I just said. He's not thinking about love and romance right now. I think he's trying, if anything, I think he's trying not to think about those things right now. I don't know if the holiday time has triggered him in some way to feel like, oh, like if I'm serious with someone over the holiday, then there's expectations or what. I think he's still, it's not a matter, I often see the Knight of Wands inverse and I often think, oh crap, like this person's not attracted to this person anymore. That's not what I'm seeing, because then we've got the Seven of Cups over here. He very much sees you in a very romantic and idyllic viewpoint. Hi, it's Honey Bunny, welcome to the room. He definitely sees you in a very idyllic way, sees you as a beautiful cup to hold, but he's just not ready for it right now. And with the Nine of Wands upright, I feel like he's, because of this energy over here, this like focusing on work kind of energy, I hate to say it, but I feel like he's kind of thinking about possibly like taking an extended break for a while. Like it already looks like he's started doing that. But Nine of Wands is the person who is considering cutting someone out of their life, is how I usually see it. So he hasn't made that decision entirely, but I'm going to be really honest, it does not look super good. But if you guys were romantic not too long ago, you know, and you remain, you know, persistent, I don't want you to wait forever for this person. You shouldn't have to wait forever for any person. That's not fair. But, you know, waiting a certain amount of time is, you know, wouldn't be the worst thing. Just a small amount of time just to see how things go, how he may change. Like I said, he's still attracted to you. It's not a matter of him not being. Yeah, it is. It's nice in this context, for sure. I see you've got a lot of love for him. And the Seven of Cups as well. He still sees you very beautifully. He sees you very beautiful, very successful, someone who he sees in a very nice light. It's just like he's having to like look away and just like focus on his stuff right now. Okay. So that's, oh, hey, Rebecca, how are you? Welcome to the room. So that is what I'm seeing in that situation, but I hope things get better between the two of you. I hope things change in time and that he grows and learns to love and not be so closed off. Okay. All right, let's see. All right, it doesn't look like we have, do we have another donation? I don't think we have another donation, and it looks like we have a decent amount of people in the room right now. So if anyone would like to possibly win a free 5-card reading from me, 1 question, 5 cards, please drop your questions in the chat box, and I will choose one at random for me to answer. And as usual, of course, as always, donors are always being accepted at all times, and you will be prioritized if you make a donation to me. Thank you. You're welcome, Mamita. I'm sorry I couldn't have given you better news. I hate being the deliverer of a narrative that's not favorable. Has everyone gone ahead and posted their question? Let me... Okay, Vanessa G is wondering what is coming towards her in love this coming January. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Vanessa in love this January? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Vanessa in love this January? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Vanessa in love this January? And what's your sign, Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Vanessa in love this January? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Vanessa in love this January? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Vanessa in love this January? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Vanessa in love this January? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Vanessa in love this January? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Vanessa in love this January? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Vanessa in love this January? Vanessa the Libra. Okay, let's see. The Knight of Cups reversed, the Three of Pentacles reversed, the King of Pentacles reversed, the Moon, and the Five of Wands reversed. I'm going to be really honest, Vanessa, it's not looking good. There's not, the Knight of Cups reversed. It's not funny. It's just the way my cards often work with me. If it's a yes or no answer, a lot of the times it's often the very first card that gives me that answer. And the Knight of Cups upright, if it was upright, I would say, oh, hell yes, you've got a knight in shining armor with his cup, you know, coming towards you. He's got all this love, but there's no Nine of Cups right now. It's just not the right time. It just would not work out this month. I feel you've got some fears that you need to overcome before you are going to be really ready for your next relationship. Perhaps tap into certain feelings you possibly had in past relationships that, you know, didn't work out very well, how you can identify those and make sure that they don't happen is really important. And you're a Libra, so, you know, putting down that wand, making sure there's no conflict. You want to make sure you have a very conflict-free kind of relationship. So what I want you to do for the month of January is to really, when you have the time, meditate and practice visualization techniques to visualize the ideal type of romantic partner that you would want that would be coming towards you this month, or almost this month, within the next month, okay? Coming towards you as soon as you want it to come towards you, okay? Just imagine who that person would be like and visualize them, welcome them into your life, into your dreams, and they should manifest themselves in due time, okay? So that is what I have for you for the month of January, Vanessa. Thank you so much for being here. You're very welcome, Vanessa. Thank you for being here. All right, and let's see, no donations. Sometimes we get last minute donations and I don't even know. No? Okay. All right. So we've got, 4 people in the room right now. If you want to win a free 5-card reading, 1 question, please go ahead and post your question in the live chat and I will choose one at random. Thank you so much. Has everyone posted their question? Go ahead and post your question if you're in the room. I think we have a few more people in the room. If you're in the room and you would like to win a free 5-card reading, please post your question. If you would like a longer reading, please, this would be probably one of the last calls to donate. All right, Haley, you're wondering if you should choose to become a pharmacist and forget about your online job. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Haley become a pharmacist and forget about her online job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Haley become a pharmacist and forget about her online job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Haley become a pharmacist and forget about her online job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Haley become a pharmacist and forget about her online job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Haley become a pharmacist and forget about her full-time job? Angels, or online job. Angels, messengers, and spirit. Should Haley become a pharmacist and forget about her online job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Haley become a pharmacist and forget about her online job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Haley become a pharmacist and forget about her online job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Haley become a pharmacist and forget about her online job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Haley become a pharmacist and forget about her online job? Okay. Hey, Kevin. Thank you so much for your donation, hon. We have the Three of Swords, the Six of Pentacles reversed, the Two of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Girl, I'm gonna say yes. In the middle of your reading, isn't this the medical sign? Isn't this the pharmacy sign? The snakes intertwining. It is, right? That to me is saying yes. I feel like what you have worked towards with this Six of Pentacles, not the Six of Pentacles, we'll get to that, but this Nine of Pentacles reversed, this is your online job that you need to get rid of. It's something you've been working at for a little bit, and but you've been planning this Three of Wands. You've done your due diligence, and you've figured out that this is the job that you want for yourself. This is the one. This is the thing that you want. I don't know about if you're going to be able to. Do you have to go to? I'm assuming you're going to have to go to a school, some kind of school for pharmacy technician training, I'm guessing. It is a new deck, Kevin. Isn't it so cute? It's from Etsy. They're called Blythe dolls. They're these little dolls I collect. Aren't they so cute? They have those big eyes. They're so cute. Anyway, so yeah, you'll hear me like cooing over these cards probably. Oh my god. Oh wow. Oh my god. This one is so cute. It's another little baby one. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. Yes, that would be a hard yes for me, Haley. You've been applying for a year and not getting through. Be persistent. I see. Okay, that's what this Three of Swords is. It's hurting you that it's frustrating that this isn't happening immediately, but it will happen. And this is what is right for you. This is the job that is right for you, Haley. That is what I am seeing here. This is the job that is right for you. This is what you should do. And be persistent. Just continue being persistent with it. And it looks like, yeah, here with the Three of Wands, you've really surveyed your kingdom. And like I said, done your due diligence. You've done the schooling you need to do in order to become a pharmacist, etc., etc. So, the online job, no luck. It's looking like, well, how long have you been, how long have you been working at your online job? This is something that you worked at in the past, right? When I see the Nine of Pentacles reversed, to me, I think like something that you've been working hard towards or been working at for a little, like at least for a little while, is not working out. I mean, check this out. Like, this is the the medical sign. I really think that's a sign right in the center of your reading, and it sounds like it's your calling. And oftentimes when I see the Three of Wands, I often think of people like planning on going to school, planning on which college to go to, or planning on a new career. I was hoping to see the Knight of Pentacles. That would have given me a total green light, but that Two of Cups, like, I've never noticed that about the card, but that is definitely the medical symbol. So I think that's a sign from Spirit, wouldn't you say? Looks pretty good, Haley. Just any kind of online job and it's not working out. And Kevin, you want to ask a general what you see, no specific question, to be honest. Okay, yeah, no, just a general reading. I get it, Kevin. We can do that. And if a question comes up to you, I won't hold it against you if we switch in the middle, okay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I get a general reading for Kevin, please? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I please get a general reading for Kevin? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I please get a general reading for Kevin? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I please get a general reading for Kevin? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I please get a general reading for Kevin? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I please get a general reading for Kevin? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I please get a general reading for Kevin? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I please get a general reading for Kevin? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I please get a general reading for Kevin? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I please get a general reading for Kevin? You like your new job? Good. I was just going to ask you, Kevin, how's it going? How are you? And you get tips. Nice. It's all about the tips. It's all about the tips. It's good to tip your servers and helpers today. All right. So this is what I got for you, Kevin. I've got the High Priestess reversed, the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Seven of Swords, which I kept on seeing as I was shuffling the deck for you, and I kept on thinking to myself, I haven't seen the Seven of Swords come out today, and I haven't seen it come out actually in a few days of any of my readings. That's not good. It's one of my least favorite cards in the deck, but you've got some good cards here too. Okay, so let's focus on the good first before we get on to the not so good. Okay, so wait, am I not doing this right? Yeah, I am. Okay, so the High Priestess reverse, not listening to your intuition. The King of Pentacles, yeah, I see you're feeling really secure in your job. You're particularly very pleased. Hey, Miss Annette, how's it going? You're very pleased with how things have turned out with your work. And the the agency that they give you, the tips they give you. You're feeling really stable right now in that department of your life. And you're very satisfied with it. Now, this Knight of Swords business. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is Libra, right? You're Libra, right? No, it's Gemini, and I know you're a Libra. I remembered this time. Knight of Swords, typically... I think this is more to do with your job, Kevin. What's bad? There's not a whole lot of bad. Well, the Seven of Swords, I don't like that. But the Knight of Swords, I like that. To me, the Knight of Swords is usually, it's kind of like the Page of Swords, a little different. It's like something is going to spark your interest. Something's going to inspire you soon. Something, probably something at your job, something that you're doing is going to like send you like wanting to learn more about it and possibly like inspire you to like want to go to school and do something or get a career in something. But there's definitely inspiration, intellectual inspiration that is coming towards you with this Knight of Swords. Intellectual satisfaction and inspiration will be coming towards you. Be on the lookout for thieves. This is the bad part. There's nothing good about the Seven of Swords. Be on the lookout for people who are either literally stealing from you or who are being fake with you. Of course, how are you supposed to know if they're being fake or real? I guess it'd be very difficult to discern. But be very cautious with other people and how they may regard you. Yeah, the Seven of Swords is the betrayal card. That's the only card I was just like, seriously, that had to come up. And it kept on coming up as I was shuffling. I kept on seeing it, and I hadn't seen it in a while. She's got a cute-ass hat, though. Can't lie about that. But she's stealing some swords, and she's trying to get away with it. Sometimes it means that you've got to do something personally sneaky to benefit yourself. That's the alternative meaning here. And like I said, this is just a general reading, so I kind of just read, for general readings, I really just read each card individually, and hopefully they come together in some cohesive narrative. And I'm seeing so much of your new job being present here. That I think it has something to do with that. Like, if you got a locker, make sure you lock that locker. Don't let people get in your locker. Just watch out for your money. I got this card a lot when I was in Paris, and there's a lot of pickpockets in Paris. I got it 2 days in a row, upright. And so did my friend who I was traveling with. We both got the same card 2 days in a row. I'm like, okay, what's going on? So I like just put everything, like I hid my passports, like did not take them out. I was super, super careful with everything and the possibility that, you know, something could be taken from me at any time. Okay, so that's how I always see. I see it as a warning from spirit, like just be extra vigilant about your shit, okay? Hey, Kikok, I am doing wonderfully. Thank you for asking. Just be extra vigilant about your shit and where it's at. Make sure no one's taking it from you, okay? Especially this time of year. Who would do that? Only a Grinch, you know? But then this High Priestess reverse, I feel like I think Spirit's telling you like everything is pretty good right now. You're really on the right path. I can tell you've got a lot of joy with this job, but they would like you to to start focusing a little bit on the spiritual as well. Maybe it's because it's that time of year, I don't know. But the High Priestess reversed to me is telling me they would like you to start listening to your intuition. I think that goes a little bit in line with me suggesting that you pick up yoga. I don't know when the last time we spoke was. Was it like Friday? You were saying you were really depressed, whatever day it was, and I said, like, thank you so much for the like, Hickok. I said that I suggested that you take up yoga or some other practice like that, and that's physical and spiritual. So you're you're doing both. You're taking care of your physical and your spiritual. Really helps anxiety. So I think it kind of goes in tune with that. If you haven't started a practice yet, definitely get started on that. And it's stuff you can do in your house. You can just do it in your room, you know. You don't have to go to a gym. You don't have to go to a park. It's so cold. I don't know. I know you're in Florida, but it's, you know, it's cold everywhere right now. That's wonderful. You got to be, well, yeah, focus on your mental health as much as you can. Because only you can make it better. It's like having a cold and being like, why do I feel sick? And continuing to, like, you know, go out in the cold with just a t-shirt on, you know, or, you know what I mean? Or like smoking hella cigarettes, like stuff that's just like counterintuitive to having a cold and resting and, okay, well, I did this, so now I need to do this to get rid of the cold. It's like, okay, well, why are you sad? There's usually mental health and physical health. We separate it so much, the physical and the mental, and I know I've been on this rant before, but there's almost always a reason why we feel a certain way mentally, and sometimes that reason is just genetics. And but if we exercise our brain like we do our bodies, and if we're vigilant about our brains like we are our bodies, then I think we'd have a much healthier, I think the entire world would have much better mental health. I used to be that way. My first job, I worked at a burrito place, and they would give me like meal breaks. Obviously, like legally, you have to take a meal break. And they'd be like, okay, what do you want me to make you? And they had like good ass burritos, like the best to this day that I've ever had. And they were super like Californiaized, but they're hella good. And I remember being so nervous like about ordering them because they were really big. And I'm just like this little 15-year-old girl, but I was growing, so I'd inhale them. And I was always so shy about eating in front of people. I had a better appetite when I was younger, that's for sure. But yeah, I used to get really nervous myself. I used to hate eating in front of people. It embarrassed me. I don't know why. Stupid. Well, I didn't have an eating disorder or anything. I just didn't like it. I don't know. I guess someone at some point probably said, oh, you eat as much as a guy or something. And I was like, no, I'm a dainty lady. I don't know. Fucking know. Who knows? Oh, nice. Do you guys do, I guess that's more for like DoorDash now. Deliveries and stuff. Yeah, right? Maybe you should buy yourself some food, girl. Like, you're gonna have to like eat something. And I'm sure you get a discount too, so that's always nice. But I'm very happy for you that you got this new job, and because I know you weren't super stoked on the last one. And I know a job's a job, but you've got to have some satisfaction. Why you feel weird about buying food? Probably because you're like 20 and it feels weird buying food at the supermarket when you're not a grown-up. Then you realize I remember telling my best girlfriend, rest in peace, Katie, I remember telling her one day I hated going grocery shopping. I was like 19. And she's like, why? I was like, I hate pushing the grocery cart. She's like, why? I was like, because I feel like a grown-up now. I don't like it. Like, my parents did that. Like, I'll just put some shit in the basket and just, like, go. But, like, filling up a cart made me feel too grown up. I wasn't ready for that yet. Like no grocery shopping for me, man. So that was my thing. I felt too grown up. It felt weird. But don't feel weird about it. It's just food. We all eat, Kevin. So don't feel shy about it. You certainly don't want to go through a whole day without eating. Unnecessarily awkward. Sounds like the story of my life. Like, why are you nervous about like this? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I just am. We're all in our heads, you know. Air signs. You make your break so weird. That's funny. Just chill. Just chill when you're on your break, you know what I mean? Right? And my friend thought it was so funny when I told her that. She's like, "What? You feel like an adult?" I'm like, "Yes, I feel like an adult. It's weird pushing a cart. Like, I prefer just the basket, please." Like, and even now, I'm 35 and I'm still like, I have weird associations with grocery shopping. You feel seen now, Kikok. You're like, I feel observed. I know I'm not alone in the world. Oh my goodness. Well, if that's the case, excuse me. Oh, sorry, Kevin. If that's the case, if you're too scared that you won't have time to eat it, then just wrap it up and put it. Don't you guys have a break room, right? Don't you have a fridge? Wrap it up. You could even bring food from home, save some money. Invisible audience syndrome. My ex-girlfriend had that. She constantly thought people were watching her. Are you a Gemini, Kikok? Because a lot of Geminis have that. They constantly think everyone's watching them. I'm like, no. Actually, no. No one is watching you. Don't worry. Oh, I don't know that song. I stay away from the world of TikTok. I'm just like, nope, I'm good. Sorry. Too young for me. You're Taurus. Okay. You rather work than eat later after your shift? I feel that, but you gotta stay... Sorry, I'm getting tired, you guys. You gotta stay nutrientized. You gotta have your nutrition, your hydration. Else you won't be able to work. Simple as that. Anyway, I am clearly very sleepy. I don't know how long I've been streaming now. I've been streaming for 2 hours and 15 minutes. So we'll do a last call for any last donations that trickle in at the last moment. Once again, if you did not get a free reading today, I will be back on tomorrow, probably around 1 in the afternoon Pacific Standard Time. Doing my afternoon thing tomorrow. I like to see how things are different at different times. But yeah, I try to do at least 5 every stream. And I write down the people I give free readings to, so I don't give doubles to people and I don't do favorites. So don't ever think I'm doing that, you guys. I don't even know if I'm talking to anyone right now. Is there anyone left in the room? Anyway, you're just awkward. You're not awkward, Kevin. You're awesome. You're awesome, not awkward. The best of us are. Hey, Laura Sparks, you are catching Starry-eyed Tarot live, probably towards the end of her live, unless you wanted to make a donation. If you want to make a donation, I'll happily take your donation, but I'm not doing any more freebies tonight, honey. But I'll be back if you're looking for a free reading. I will be back on tomorrow if you want to try that. But if you really want your question answered, I'll do it for a donation for sure. Yeah, I'll stay on. I'm sorry. I'm just getting sleepy, so I gotta, preserve my energy and stuff. So, but I've still got enough for a reading. If you have a question, not a prob. Yeah, Kevin, you're self-aware. You're not awkward. You're very self-aware. You're very mature for your age. So was I. But yeah, no, I know someone, I spot someone, I see them, I'm like, wow, like, I was watching this TikTok of this 18-year-old mom. She had her baby when she was 13. This girl, so eloquent, so smart. I'm like, wow. Like, first of all, and you are lucky that you got grandparents that can afford to take care of that baby. But you're really lucky to have a smart and caring mother, because the mom is really, really smart. It's nothing I could have done at 13, but... Who was I? I was just going to school. I was just being a nerd. Nerdy 13-year-old. Alright. Are we all cashed out tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Or do we have any last minute donations? Say, hold on one sec, please. I'm sending a donation. If you're sending a donation. If you're not, then I'm just going to assume that the question was not that pressing and we can catch it some other time. Okay? I hope all of you have a wonderful rest of your evening wherever you are, and as I mentioned, I will see you all tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.